What's up, guys? Okay, I just came up with this idea literally 30 seconds ago. Because I still got like 40 minutes, so I gotta go to work. And I just got back from hanging out with Cheyenne and Amber, and it was actually kind of fun. It's just nice getting out of the house, like, and not just like going to work, like, wake up, go to work, you know, the whole cycle I told you guys about that I'm in at the moment. But I've got this request from like a bunch of people asking about like how I got sober, I guess. Yeah, they've been asking like, so like, can you make a video on like how you got sober and like how you did it, basically. So how I got sober, it's really not that very, I mean, a lot of it was like, I don't know, like realization and like feeling shitty about myself in a way. So like, honestly, I remember the day I stopped smoking. So I remember I was hanging out with some people. We were like drinking and smoking and whatever. And this really like is what made me stop smoking, just because of the way I fucking felt. Okay, so we're smoking and drinking and don't judge me on this, because like I know I was fucking stupid. Okay, I know. I don't need anybody to tell me. But I remember someone was like at the time I wasn't doing like really any like crazy drugs per se or anything like crazy like as I used to be doing. But sorry, I keep losing my train of thought. This fucking lake is just so pretty. Okay, I feel like I'm not that sincere for some reason, but I like it's really hard for me to stare at like the camera. Okay, so see, I just did it again. Think, bitch. Okay, so I was hanging out with some people, and fuck, dude, now I'm all focused on the fact that I should stare at the camera. Okay, I was smoking and drinking with some people, and somebody was like, hey, does anybody want to do a line of coke? And I was like, OMG, I love coke. At the time, like, I hadn't done coke, like, in a while up to this point, but like I used to like I was not no fucking coke fiend, nothing like that. Like I wasn't like, oh my god, I need some coke, but like if someone had coke, I'd be like, yeah, like let me do some. So I did one line of this shit, and like I don't know what the fuck happened, but like I mean I know what happened, but like just like something in my brain was just like I like got super fucking depressed, like literally like 30 like I didn't even like it didn't even hype me up or whatever, make me happy like it used to. Okay, so I remember I was just like laying at these people's my ex-boyfriend's house is what I was doing. I was laying in his house. I was laying in his bed because I was like, I just started feeling like really fucking sad, and I was like, dude, like just really fucking down and really fucking depressed, just like all of a sudden. So I was just like laying there like literally almost in tears, just like so like ashamed in a way. Like I was like, why do I keep fucking doing this to myself? Like why do I keep doing this to my parents? Like why the fuck do I keep doing this? Like, I keep telling myself, like, I'm not gonna do it anymore, and I keep fucking doing this. And, like, literally, I remember I was laying there, and I was like, I'm fucking done. I was like, I am fucking done. I was like, I'm done smoking. I'm done doing all this fucking bullshit. And the next day, I didn't smoke, and it was, the first few days were hard because, like, smoking used to help me eat, like, a lot. Like, it's not the fact that I couldn't eat. It was just like, you know, if you smoke a lot and food tastes so good when you're high, and then like if you smoke every day consistently throughout the day, you eat after you smoke because you get all hungry, you get the munchies. And so like I didn't have the munchies, and so I was like, I know I need to just force myself to fucking eat, because if I can get through this first week and just eat like normally and just force myself to eat and just because I've had problems in the past where it's like if I didn't have very much weed and I couldn't smoke that much, it's like I couldn't fucking eat. Because I was just like, I would be like so hungry that I felt like nauseous. And I was like, food sounds disgusting. I feel like shit. I know I need food, but every type of food just sounds gross. Like the smell of food just smells gross. Like, you know what I mean? Like it's just, you're like nauseous because you're so fucking hungry. So like, I know I like get that really easily. And so I was like, I just need to force myself to eat. So like the next day I ate. Why did I do that? I like forced myself to eat, and yeah, so I basically just did that. And so I was like doing like I still haven't smoked, and it's been like let's go with let's see, like the beginning of May, June, July, August, September. So probably almost about 5 months now, which is crazy because I have not stopped smoking in that long in about 6 years. Because when I was on Diversion, I stopped smoking for 3 months, and I thought that was like a long ass time. But it's like been 5 months, and like I do miss the weed. Trust me, I miss the weed so much. Like a day like yesterday, I was like, dude, I could really use a fucking blunt right now. Just to bring some fucking happiness into my fucking life, because I just had this shitty ass day yesterday. And yeah, there's like, and like, especially when I watch like my old videos, like I was watching my old videos a few days ago, or if I watch like any of my Instagram videos, like it like makes me sad. Like it genuinely like makes me really sad, because I miss smoking, and I just miss, I don't know, I miss it. I miss it a lot. But at this time, I can't do it, so I'm just not gonna do it. I mean, I'm doing perfectly fine without it. It's not like I need it. Like, I always thought, like I remember when I used to smoke a lot, I'd, like, something would... It's like that meme that's, like, after a slight inconvenience, and then there's, like, a picture, and it's, like, them smoking. It's like, I tried. Like, something like that. Like, that's how I used to feel. I'd be like, I'm pissed off. Oh my god, you're irritating me. Oh my god, life's shit. And I would just smoke it all away, you know what I mean? I'd just smoke the pain away, and it would just chill me out, and I'd be like, chill, and I'd be like, I just don't give a fuck. Like, that's basically what it would, like, do to me. Like, I remember I was watching my old videos a few days ago, and I remember I said this line. It's so weird, like, I feel like I'm, like, the same person, but, like, I feel like I was pretty wise back then, like, things that I said, I was like, damn, bitch, I mean, even though it's because I'm saying it, but I'm like, dude, for real, like, just, like, agreeing with myself, like, 2 years later, just, like, you're fucking right, bitch. But I said something, like, explaining, like, why I like to smoke, and it was, like, it just gives, it, like, the world is fucking crazy, and when I can smoke, it just gives me a moment of where I can just be in peace, and just, like, be, like, just be at peace with how crazy the world is. And so, yeah, a day like yesterday, I was like, oh, man, I want to blunt. But so after I stopped smoking, because smoking's really hard to get, I mean, people have commented, like, well, you could just detox before you, no, okay, I'm not trying to go into a drug test and be, like, stressing the fact that, am I gonna pass? Like, now it's like, I, like, almost want to be drug tested because, like, I know I'm gonna pass, And that's, like, actually something I'm really proud of, is that I've stopped smoking. Like, the fact that I was able to do it, And so, but the only shitty part was, since I stopped smoking, I knew drinking was easier to get away with on probation. And so I started drinking. Like, first I would just, like, kind of, like, I would just, like, drink, like, not too much. I mean, I never get, like, wasted or nothing like that. Like, I'll get pretty fucking drunk, but I never throw up, because I pace myself, so I'm drunk for, like, hours. And, like, I just pace myself really well. And, like, I think I have alcoholic genes, so, like, I think I handle my alcohol better than, like, some people. Because, like, I remember I'd be, like, drinking with people, and we'd all be drinking. I usually drink more because, like, I would just tend to take shots more often, and they'd be, like, throwing up, and I'm just like, dude, I'm barely drunk. But so, yeah, I started drinking a bunch, and, like, first it was just, like, get off work, and then, like, we'd have, like, little kickbacks and stuff, and just chill, and everybody be getting drunk, and it was really fun. And then, like, it'd be, like, me and him were just chilling, and he would be like, I'm going to get beer, and then I'd be like, well, can you give me a bottle? And so then he would get me a bottle, and then I'd drink, and then when I'm drunk, and I'm with people who irritate me, I just kind of, like, I don't hold back what I have to say. I'm like, dude. So, I don't know, shit like that. And then, like, the fact that, like, everybody would just, like, because people got drunk over there a lot, and, like, I don't like being around drunk people if I'm not drunk, because it's just, like, 10 times more annoying when they're drunk and you're just sober, you know what I mean? And so I started drinking like, really often, like, every day, literally every day. And then I would, like, get all paranoid every time I drink, because I'd be like, oh my god, what if they call my number today? Because, like, literally for, like, the first 2 months, like, or for, like, the first month, like, the whole month, they never called my number, like, ever. And so that's when my sleep schedule started getting all fucked up, because, like, I would get drunk, and then I'd stay up for, like, ever until, like, 9 in the morning. So then I remember I got really fucked up this one night, and We went and hung out with some people, and then we came back, and, like, we got in, like, a little argument about something. I don't fucking know. But, we got in an argument about something, and then, like, I called my number, and, like, they called my fucking number, and I was, like, more drunk than I usually was. And I was like, oh my God, like, I can't go, I can't do it, like, I'm gonna fucking fail. Like, I probably can't even drive to the fucking thing because I'm fucking drunk. And so I just didn't go, and then I was like, okay, I can't start fucking up this shit now. Like, you stopped smoking, and now you're doing this shit. Like, this is worse than smoking, because, like, being an alcoholic is 10 times worse than being a fucking pothead, you know what I mean? And I could, like, I was never, like, I never, like, was like, oh, I could just take a shot before I go to work. I never did that, but, like, sometimes it would pop into my head, and it kind of would scare me, like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, you're really thinking about, like, that right now? And so I kind of started to get, like, a little, like, am I really an alcoholic? And people always used to tell me, like on Snapchat, they'd be like, you're a fucking alcoholic. And so, and then it got to the point where, like, every time I would, like, open a bottle, I'd literally be like, I fucking hate myself. And then I'd open it, and I'd be like, but who fucking cares? And then I would, like, continue to drink. And then 2 days later, after I missed that drug test, I missed another drug test because, once again, I was fucking drunk. And then I was like, okay, dude, like, seriously, like, I gotta get a fucking handle on this. And so my dumbass was like, I'll just start drinking after I call in my drug testing. And I had to call in at 5, so I would wait until 5 in the morning, and then I would start to drink. And then I would drink until, like, 9 in the morning, and then I'd go to sleep, and then I'd wake up at, like, 3 o'clock in the afternoon and go to work, and then go do the same thing, go back. Like, just, it was a really fucking, like, degrading. It was super degrading, because it was, like, I wasn't fucking happy with my life. I'm not doing any better than I was 6 months ago if I'm just sitting here fucking drinking and drinking. Like, I didn't used to drink that much, because every time I drink, I'd get, like, way too fucked up, and I'd be like, I am good on alcohol for, like, a month, you know? But, like, since I, like, learned to pace myself, and I could get, like, drunk, like, a good drunk, and not have any, like, consequences, like, physically consequences the next day, it would just be like, oh, I could totally do that again today, and then I would just do it every day. And it got to the point where, like, honestly, I just got to this point, like, a month ago. Like, literally, it was, I stayed up all fucking night, and I just drank all fucking night. It was, like, I was still awake until, like, noon, and I think my aunt was in town or something. I came here, I was pretty fucking drunk. I, like, drove here, fucking stupid. I got here to my house, and I was, like, just, like, I don't know. I went to sleep because I hadn't slept and I had to go to work in 4 hours. I went to sleep for, like, an hour or two. I woke up and I was fucking tired as fuck. And I was like, dude, I cannot keep fucking doing this. And then the next day is when, like, me and him broke up. So I was like, okay, well, that gives me a good, like, reason to not, like, be around. Because, like, if I'm at my dad's house or, like, my sister's house, like, they're not gonna let me drink, or they're not gonna fucking buy me liquor, you know? Cheyenne might be, like, on rare occasion type shit, but, like, she won't be like, hey, you want a bottle? I'm going to the store, you know? Which, I could have said no. I definitely could have always been like, no, I'm good. But, like, the way I am, it's like, oh, you're drinking? Well, I want to drink too, you know? I know it's fucking stupid, but I'm just being honest here. So, yeah, so about a month ago, it got to the point again, like I did with the smoking and the fucking cocaine and all the other stupid shit. I was like, dude, I'm fucking done. Like, literally, I've had, like, a half a pint of Fireball, because Fireball is the only thing I drink, in my room, and I haven't touched it. Like, I've had times where I'm like, dude, I really want to get drunk, but it's not, but I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna fucking do this, you're doing really good. But then I kind of had a shitty-ass day yesterday, because it's so fucking irritating. I'm trying so hard to do good, and work hard, and just do good. Like, I'm trying so fucking hard. I'm working so much just to keep me out of trouble and to get money, so pay back my fucking court fees. And, like, I'm trying to do the right fucking thing. Like, and I'm doing good. Like, I'm paying my court fees. Like, I just put out $230 on my $330 check today. That's, like, 2 weeks in a row that I've done that. So I really haven't seen that much money for my checks, because I'm trying to get this shit paid off. I set up my community service stuff. Like, I've been calling every day. I've been trying to wake up early so that, like, I'm up and I'm not, like, I'd, like, prefer to wake up early, even though, like, I don't like to get up early. I would prefer to have the whole day. And yesterday, my fucking alarm didn't go off, and I woke up like 11 o'clock, and I called my number, but you have to be in there by 10 o'clock in the morning. And so, like, that just, like, fucked up my whole day. Like, I was like, because, like, that's the 4th one that I've missed. Like, the 4th one. And so I'm like, dude, like, they're gonna think I'm just, like, fucking my shit up. Like, when I'm really not. I'm really trying really fucking hard. Like, harder than I ever have before. I'm trying really fucking hard, and I still fucking, like, it's not intentionally fucked up, but, like, I still fuck it up. You know what I mean? And so that just put me in the mood the whole day. Because when that happens, it's just, like, I just disappoint myself. Like, I get so disappointed in myself all the fucking time. It's probably unhealthy, but I just let myself down so many times that it's just, like, I don't think highly of myself at all. So, like, that kind of just put me in a mood all day. And then I got to work, and it was really fucking busy the whole time, and I had to close by myself. There was, like, a party of fucking 3 parties of 10 come in, like, right after the other cook left. So I was the only dishwasher, the only cook, 30 fucking people. And then I got off work, and I fucking left my lights on in my car, so my battery was dead. Like, it was a shitty ass day. My dad's like, it's okay, like, and the thing that's weird though is, like, I'll text my probation officer sometimes after I miss it. I mean, and I don't, like, it's probably smart to text them after to, like, explain, but, like, I feel like everything I, like, for example, like, this time and, like, last time I missed it, like, last time I missed it is because, like, I didn't know I had to be in there by 10 o'clock in the morning, because you can call until noon, so why the fuck would you be able to call until noon, but only be able to go in until 10, you know what I mean? So I, like, I didn't know that I had to be in there by 10, I got there at, like, 11, and the doors were locked, so, like, I was like, okay, well, fuck. And so I, like, text her about that, but she never fucking answers my PO, like, literally never answers, but she never, like, asks me about it or anything, or even, like, talks to me at all. And somebody else like, well, just text her and tell her what happened, but I feel like everything I text them was just, like, excuse after, like, oh, that's just a fucking excuse, and, you know, this, all this shit, even though, like, literally, she could come to my house right now and fucking drug test me, and I, like, could prove that it's not, like, I'm intentionally just coming in, like, I mean, 2-3 months ago, that's a different story, but, like, I'm doing so fucking good, and this shit keeps getting, like, a little fucked up. Putting in so much effort, it's fucking crazy. Probably putting in more effort now than I ever put into high school. Like, it'd be nice if, like, I hear people all the time, they're like, yeah, I was on probation, but I never got drug tested. I don't understand why I'm getting drug tested, because I mean, in a way, though, as much as, like, it hurts my heart that, like, I can't smoke and do that shit, but in a way, it's, like, it was, like, to me, a blessing in disguise, because if I wouldn't have been on probation, I would probably have still been doing, like, all this stupid shit I was doing. Not gonna lie, I probably would still be doing it. Because, like, it's so easy to get into, and it's so hard to get out of, but when you get out of it, it's, like, right now, thinking of all the shit I would do, it's, like, that almost scares me to think of, like, ever doing that again. Like, just, like, in certain scenarios, like, just taking whatever drugs, like, whatever combination of drugs, and, like, taking them, and, like, just think of it now, like, I would be, like, so fucking nervous to even fucking do that, and, like, back then, I wouldn't even think twice about it. Like, it's just so crazy. And I'm glad that I think of it like that, because, like, and, like, nowadays, I don't even have, like, the besides smoking and, like, drinking, I don't even, like, and they're not even urges, they're more just, like, dude, like, that'd be really fucking nice to be able to smoke a blunt. And it's mostly weed, like, I don't even give a fuck about the alcohol, like, I would drop every fucking drug if I could just smoke again, like, I don't even care, like, I would drop everything, just so I could smoke again, and, but it almost feels good, like, having a clear mind to think about shit, and not hiding behind weed and all the other shit I used to, because that's really, like, why I did so many drugs, is because I was causing so many problems for myself in my life, and I didn't want to think about them, so I would just get fucked up, and I wouldn't think about it, and then I'd be sober, and I'd start to think about it, and I'd be like, nope, and that's a really big way people start becoming addicted to stuff, is because they hide their problem, they hide behind drugs, they hide, like, from their problems with drugs. if you know what I mean. It's like a camouflage jacket when you're walking in the woods. And, like, the woods is the problem, and the camouflage jacket is the drugs, and you're just like, I'm gonna hide now, you know what I mean? But it's definitely difficult, like, more difficult to deal with stressful situations, such as, like, and I stress about everything, even, like, shit that I should not stress about. Like, I literally overthink, like, things to the fucking max, and I stress myself out about it, and I can't stop thinking about it. And the more I think about it, the more I stress myself out. And it's so fucking unhealthy, but I don't know how to just not fucking stress things, because I want things to go a certain way, and when they don't go a certain way, it stresses me out. And then I think of all the negative things that could happen if it goes that certain way, and then I'm like, oh my god, like, that's gonna happen, and then I start thinking that's gonna happen. Oh, man. It's like mentally I'm, like, in a good place, but at the same time, like, not in a great place, you know? Like, I'm very proud of myself, but at the same time, I still have, like, that guilt and, like, a shameness, like, lingering inside me that's just like, you're a fucking shitty-ass person, Sierra. Not that I'm a shitty person, it's just, you're fucking stupid, and you made some stupid fucking decisions. And everybody tells me, like, you're still young, like, you still have time to make up for things and whatnot, but I just can't let go of the things that I've done. In a sense of, like, I can't feel okay about myself because I know what the fuck I've done. And, like, all the things I did, I always told myself for years and years and years I would never fucking do. So it's like all that went out the window, and I said, fuck life. I don't know, I didn't mean for this video to be that long, but yeah, that's really basically on how I got sober. It's not easy, but it's very possible. Especially with weed. It's very possible. It's hard in the beginning, but past the first 3 or 4 days, like, you're good. It almost feels like you're fucked up when you're sober because you've been fucked up for so long that it's like, I'm on a different drug. I'm on the sober drug right now because I'm like, dude, I've never looked at life like this before in 6 years. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any more questions or any more video requests or things I want to talk about, you can just comment it below and I'll make a video on it, because I'm trying to, like, start making videos again. I don't have that many interesting things to make videos about because I just work all the goddamn time. But alright guys, peace out.